It just would not be Dallas Cowboys training camp if we didn't talk about Tony Romo. Tonight we're hearing from Romo himself, but first we need to listen to our own Eric Sullivan. Eric joins us live from Oxnard, California, and he has plenty more on the Cowboys signal caller. Eric, what you got for us tonight?
Good evening, Jeff, and we've waited 7 months to hear and see Tony Romo at practice for the first time since that back surgery. And you know what? It's kind of confusing on his rehab methods here, but this is the Dallas Cowboys. A lot of things they do can be confusing, but Romo did talk at length about exactly where he's at on his road to recovery. Tony Romo has been in the spotlight for years now. Everything he does on and off the field is monitored. But at this training camp, it's a little bit different. It's all about whether or not he's really 100% to play football.
I'm 100%. It's just it's like you have to always work at something now, if that makes sense. So you'd like to be smart coming back. You know, as an athlete competitor, that's what we do a lot of times. Just we go, and then you're hurt, and then you're out, instead of being smart.
The pressure of being the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys is high as any job in professional sports. 2014 is simply this for Tony Romo. If he plays well, the Cowboys have a chance. If not, and with a ragtag defense, 2014 could be a long year.
You got to play with a certain hunger. It's a man's game, and you got to be willing to kind of put your body on the line and go to it. And I just think that sometimes younger people are more, in position to kind of chase something. You got to live with what you got.
The first preseason game is only 7 days away. It's still up in the air whether or not Romo will suit up, but Tony admits he hates standing around in practice and wants to play in the preseason just to knock off the rust.
It's a progression. Everything's going to it's leading up to San Francisco. So I'm going to play in the preseason, obviously. I think that's important. I think for me, one thing I was able to do over these last 2 off seasons was just really dig deep and understand another level. Well, so it's been pretty exciting coming out here throwing the way that I have, and stepping right up and just being on target and playing at a high level right now.
It's hard to put all the blame on Tony Romo, but that comes with the territory of being the Dallas Cowboys quarterback. And come September 7th against the 49ers, we will see just how healthy that surgically repaired back really is. All right, it is worth noting Tony Romo also mentioned he will not change his style, how he improvs a lot of gunslinger mentality. But we'll see when that first hit comes if Romo can last with the back after having the back surgery. Also, Jeff, no practice tomorrow. 1 week from tonight, we'll be watching the Cowboys in their first preseason game. I don't expect to see number 9 out there. That's probably the safe move.